In this video, I'm going to let you in on one of the top cash flow killers that, if left unchecked, will devalue your property and make your cash flow go negative. Hi, I'm Christian with Landlord Advocates. We're all about providing you with the tools and resources to make sure that you make more money and you get to keep some more in your pocket. This video is a part of the full 27-point Cash Flow Killer Masterclass, and you can download it for free right now if you click the link here or here. With that, let's get started and dive right in. Let's have a look at Cash Flow Killer number 19. 24/7 access. Now this has to do with both tenants and landlords having the ability to log in and seeing exactly what's going on with their property. Now for all you landlords out there, this is a wonderful tool to really stay on top of exactly what's going on. And good property management companies that use a good software will make your life so much easier. You can check out exactly what's going on with maintenance issues at your property, how much money you're actually making that month, any little nitpicky thing, you can actually go in and check it out for yourself. It's kind of this day and age, the 21st century, where you don't necessarily have to call in and make a phone call. You just have the convenience of logging in real late at night or whenever you have a free moment and just kind of see what's going on. Now, of course, the company should have the correct customer service to take your phone calls and actually have a person there to answer you, but the actual ability to log in whenever you want and see what's going on in your account. See, for me, that's a way that a company can basically say, we really care about our customers, we really care about our clients, because we're paying the money for a pretty expensive software so you have a good, easy experience. Now, I want to talk about the tenant side of this too, because this really has to do with you guys as well. A tenant that is with a property management company or a self-managed owner that allows them to log in online or use some means of online ability to pay their rent, they're going to just absolutely love you for it and love the property management company for it, because no tenant every single month is going to want to drive all the way to that real estate office's firm or that property management company's building to drop off a rent check. You know, in this day and age, you just can't expect people to have to drop off a check and drive all the way down. People have families, they have kids, they're busy. Okay, they need to have the ability to pay rent online. It's just the way things work. So yes, a lot of property management companies will offer software that allows you to do this and allows tenants to do this. But I really want to express that to the self-managed people. You know, this is a lot of times overlooked. They don't necessarily know how to find the right software, the right way for tenants to pay online. But you have to think of the headache and the time that it will save you in the future by letting those tenants pay their rent online. See, a lot of owners will just say, look, we can just, send cash in the mail, send a check in the mail. You can't do that. Okay, a lot of things get lost in the mail. The Postal Service isn't necessarily the best means of sending rental payments. So by allowing them to pay rent online, you're not going to interrupt your cash flow. And that's what we're talking about here. We don't want any of these cash flow killers to interrupt your cash flow. See, if a tenant says, I send it on the 28th or the 27th of the month and it gets lost in the mail, or for whatever reason it takes a longer time and it gets there later in the month, what if your mortgage payment's on the 1st or the 2nd of the month? You see, now you're behind a month. So to make sure that your tenants are actually getting you that money every single month on time, online payment is absolutely the number one way. So for people looking for property management companies, they have to have the right software that allows tenants to do this. And then not even for the rental payments, but they should have the software for allowing you to log in and see exactly what happened with your property that month. That was just one of the 27 cash flow killers that's waiting for you inside the full masterclass, which you can download for free by clicking the link here or there. All you have to do is simply enter your details and you'll get instant access to the complete masterclass training for free. You might be asking yourself, why is it free? And if I was in your shoes, I'd be thinking the same thing. We're planning on putting this on the market for $197 in the future, but before we do that, we need some documented success stories. So go on over, watch the full masterclass, give us your feedback if you think it's worthy. With that, we'll see you on the other side. We can't wait.